Love's I stopped at back there. Hubbard, Ohio was the last Love's through my route. I should have grabbed fuel. Well, with one saying I'm getting 8 miles to the gallon, I thought I could go further than what it actually has gotten me so far. Considering I already done 900 miles and it was nowhere near where it should have been on the tank, and now the quarter tank is actually an eighth of a tank. Eighth of a tank has dropped already. But when the truck GPS only says 6.6 and the ELD miles per gallon says 8.4, I tend to believe the 8.4 a little bit better than the truck, because the truck is over the lifespan of the last time I reset the trip meter, which has probably been at least 500,000 miles probably, because it does an average over the whole amount of miles driven. If I've done it, I tripped the meter at 250,000 miles ago, then it's done it for the last 250,000 miles and averaged it out. But the ELD has averaged it out per tank, I think, even though I don't tell it when I fuel. Alright, so there's a 13-minute delay up here. Right lane is closed. There's not really any way to get around it other than blacktopping it in city driving. I have an hour to play with. And why are those signs covered up? I guess people just don't want to get over. And it's actually the right lane, so the four-wheelers don't need to move over, just us. Just screw it. I'm just gonna run the right lane until, oh, there is a truck blocking.
Oh yeah.
I can see him right now. He's blocking. Well, maybe not. No, I guess he's not blocking. It would just flow if, there's two things about this, is that if the cars would only go one at a time, I'd be okay with 3 cars, because that's about maybe 4, 3. But when they try to get 6 in between trucks, that's just too many. I can deal with 3. If 3 of them jumped in front of me right now, even though I know the right lane is closed, I'm saying if I was in the left lane, if 3 cars out of the right lane would jump in front of me, I'd be okay with that. But the problem is that 6, 7, or 8 vehicles want to try to jump in front of me. No. I'll take in consideration how many vehicles can be from my front bumper to my tail end on my trailer. That's a 3 or maybe 4. But when 6 or 7 or 8 try to jump in, that's when I get pissy. Y'all know the fucking lane is, you all know which lane is closed. You need to be in the frickin', if you don't want to piss anybody off by jumping in front of someone, then you ought to be in the fucking correct lane to begin with. The car just went in the right lane. And then he went back to the left lane. I don't know when the lane is closed, but the guy behind me is giving me a chance to move in. I'll move in. But see, that's like I said. Oh, the car went ahead too in front of the truck behind me. And the pickup went. And this idiot truck driver, who knows he can read the goddamn sign right there, is going to come all the way up here to this pickup.
The right lane's closed up here.
Yeah, he's going to come up here all the way to the merge lane.
Horse hauler's going to let me in. I'm just trying to block up that right traffic so stop the bottlenecking.
What gives him, I mean, all three of these guys, and there's 4 or 5. See, I got over when I needed to. The guy let me in. Why do you think you're all gonna get in if we don't fucking let you in? But see, that's the point. You go up to there was a merge sign. It said merge left. They should be fucking merging at the sign. But no, they want to go up here further. I guess where they want to go all the way up to where the cones are at. I know Oklahoma state law is when the sign says merge, you better get your fucking ass over because that's state law. You can't go, you're not supposed to go past it. And that's where I wish the cops would set up shop, about 20 of them, and anyone who goes past that point and it has not tried to get over, they are going to get a freaking ticket. And it should be double the amount, triple or quadruple the amount. Make a goddamn, prove a point that the goddamn sign is law. But that'll never happen. Like this idiot Crete driver. I passed him. He knows he's slow, yet he's going to be running the right lane until the merge lane, until the frickin' cones. I got over when I could. You all should have frickin' done that back before. Who's to say anyone's going to let your ass in? And that's where that gets bottlenecked. See, we couldn't even really go around this thing because it said trucks to Clearfield or whatever had to take exit 120, and I think that's probably where the goddamn road constructor, the right lane is closed probably. See, the pickup that let me in, he let the Crete driver in. And all the fucking four-wheelers behind him are gonna fucking run up here all the way to the fucking cones and bottleneck everything again. Get your goddamn stupid asses in here. See, someone else has already bottlenecked it. If y'all would just fucking get in where you can, none of this stop and go bullshit would happen. But they all think they're more important than we are. Yeah, like I said again, this freaking interstate was built for us and the military. Goddamn cars shouldn't even be on it. 2 miles. 2 miles of frickin', I don't know where the lane ends, but it says 2 miles for road work. All these cars would just get right in line right now. But they can't be behind the truck. They just can't be behind the truck. They're too slow. Fuck off and die. So yeah, I'm blocking traffic a bit. Get these assholes out of the right lane and we frickin' just flow right on through. But the problem is, here comes another bunch of fucking idiots, truck included, trucking 2 cars. There's a US up here. That was one of that.
And then you're going to open up the highway to this first snowflake gets around.
Mr. Tank Container thinks he needs to be ahead of everyone.
Red lane, red lane.
Yeah, got another bottleneck. Truck in front of me is actually leaving room for in some cars and they won't take it. Oh, I think there's one in there. Oh, I see him. Yeah, there is one in there now. Oh, there's 2, I think.
Was the truck still rolling? I understand that. I mean, politics are important, don't get me wrong, but I mean, if I wanted to listen to fucking C-SPAN, I'd watch C-SPAN. How long this wait up here at 120? Brother, I don't want to fucking hear it. Yeah. Talking radio, it was got 40 damn channels. Why didn't they change something?
Yeah. 40 damn channels on the CB and everyone's got to be on the same one. Same channel.
I don't think I'm asking for a lot. Manner or honor. I call you mom and talk to the shit to her. Nobody wants to do shit. There's 2 people driving down the road, one in front of the other, that are going to the same place. Why? We got one close on the shoulder here. For information on. You got her a little bit. Okay, you go in around it. Kind of a bad spot to be in. You never know with these guys. Notice that one sitting in the scale house been sitting there all week? Last week? Brought up the damn topic, I do have a question. Did you register to vote online? Yeah. I wonder what that guy was talking about there at the restaurant. That was over here. That one over there, the 185 or whatever it is. I don't know. Have to try that. I live here in PA, so I do want to vote. Yeah, I don't need a way out here. Yeah, I'll let you out.
Yeah. Hey.